Recently in my chatty gymwag video, I said that I will be doing the Small Booktuber Tag and some Small Booktuber Shoutouts. So that's exactly what I plan to do. Hi everyone, my name is Dave, welcome back to Wilde Reads and welcome back to another video. This is all very strange. I'm recording this on a Friday morning to go out to you guys on a Friday evening. I don't usually record on a Friday, but I couldn't wedge this video in any other way, so I thought I'd come to you this week with a bonus video. So this is the Small Booktuber Shoutout and the Small Booktuber Tag. There are about 7 or 8 questions, so I have written them down here. How is everyone? Is everyone alright? End of the week, the weekend's nearly here. What's everyone got planned? What's everyone reading this weekend? Be very interested to hear. So, let's get straight on with the questions. Question 1, introduce yourself. My name is Dave. I run this channel. This is Wilde Reads. Hello. Question 2, how long have you been on BookTube? I've been on BookTube for 6 months exactly. Yesterday. Question 3, what type of videos do you make? I make, as well as the traditional BookTube videos, hauls, wrap-ups, the occasional TBR, I have a chatty series called Gymwag. There's been a new one just released. What else do? I do a series called Looking Back at the Booker, where I do 1 video a month looking back at a previous book a year, and I'm starting to do them in order now. So I've done 1972 and I've done 1969, so the next one I'm going to do is 1970. What else do? I do the occasional vlog. Don't do a lot of vlogging. I might do some more vlogging in the future. So hauls, wrap-ups, your traditional BookTube fare. I also do a new series, it's been running for a couple of months now, called 6 books to look out for in the corresponding month. I've done 6 books to look out for in December, I've done 6 books to look out for in January, I've done 6 books to look out for in February, so that series will continue as well. I do enjoy making those actually. Question 4, what do you love about BookTube? Lots and lots of things. I love making these videos. I love the whole process of making the videos. I love the community aspects of BookTube, which has come together. It was a pretty tight community anyway, but it has come together recently even more so. So I love that. I love interacting with people on the social medias. If you'd like to interact with me on the social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, there is links to all those down below this video and also on the end screen. What else do I love about? I just love the opportunity to talk about books. That's why I came onto BookTube in the first place 6 months ago, was the opportunity to talk about what I love to do, which is reading. I've met some really fantastic people doing it, so BookTube is a lovely place to be at, and I hope that continues for a long time. Question 5, what type of books do you read? I read mainly, I would say, I read literary fiction mainly, with a fair dose of crime sprinkled in as well. I love a sort of urban gritty crime. I like a cosy crime as well, but mainly adult contemporary literary fiction is mainly what I read most of. Don't read an awful lot of YA. Don't read a lot of the other genres. Don't read science fiction, although recently read a science fiction horror book last year which was very good, Under the Skin by Michelle Faber. I would like to read some more non-fiction. I do read a little bit of non-fiction, but I'd like to read a little bit more. So they are the main types of books that I read. Question 6, favourite video you have made? I think the favourite video I've made so far was the partners tag, which that's another type of video that I make as well. I do a few tags, as I'm doing one now. Yeah, the favourite video I've made is definitely the partners tag that I made with Vicky. It was a lot of fun to make, and it quickly became my most viewed video, and is still my most viewed video. Question 7, tag at least 4 small booktubers. Well, I've gone a bit overboard with this one because I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, and I'm subscribed to a lot of small booktube channels, so I couldn't really pick 4, so I've picked 12. So I'm sure you won't mind if I just run through them quickly for you. So number 1, these are in no order of preference. They're just the first people that popped into my head, and I just wrote them down. So number one, we've got Charles Heathcote. I've mentioned Charlie a lot on my channel before. Charlie is one of those guys, I find him immensely entertaining, and I'm sure you will too if you're subscribed to him. He makes me laugh. He brings a dose of... Charlie's a northern lad from way up north in a place called Macclesfield in the north of England. And he just makes me laugh, and I find his videos immensely entertaining. And I think that as a booktuber, because Charlie's been doing this quite a while, I think he is criminally underwatched. Please head along to Charlie's channel. All these channels that I link, I'll put some links in the description box, in the show notes down below this video. Charles Heathcote is a guy that I've watched for a long time, and I just find him very, very entertaining. So the second one I've got on my list is Julia Ann. I've been watching Julia Ann since the start as well, and her discussion videos mainly I find fascinating, and she always picks great subjects to do discussions on. So Julia Ann is definitely a channel you should be checking out. Next on the list is Sean over at On The Stoop. Sean I've been watching since he started as well. My only complaint about Sean's channel is that he doesn't make enough videos. Come on Sean, at least one a week. I've watched all of his videos so far, and he's always very eloquent in what he's got to say. And again, I find I do value his opinion on books, because he's always got a lot to say about what he's read, and he's a small booktuber. I don't think yet that he's got over 100 subscribers, but I'm hoping that will change very soon. Yeah, I'd love to see him more consistent in his uploading, because he's very good. And the next one on the list is Amanda Jenner. Again, I've been watching Amanda for a little while, and she disappeared from BookTube a while ago while she was going through a teacher training course. Amanda is a secondary school English teacher. I hope that's right. But again, she's very eloquent about the books she reads. She reviewed Ali Smith's Winter a while ago, which was a very good review, one of the best reviews I actually saw on that book. The next one I've got on my list is Brian's Bookshelves. Now Brian, again, I've been watching since he started, and I love his channel. He's so entertaining, and he's got the most brilliant voice. He should be narrating audiobooks because he's got the voice for it, and he mainly reads crime, and I was very pleased recently that he's picked up a couple of books that he saw on my channel. Always nice when that happens. It's always nice when people take your recommendation. I just hope he likes the books. That's always a bit of a worry. So head along to Brian's channel. He's only started recently. And Brian's recently been very ill. He had a really severe and nasty dose of the winter flu, but I'm glad to see that he's back. He also collapsed in the bathroom. He got these terrible injuries. He injured himself collapsing in the bathroom, blacked his eye and broke his nose, and he's got this scar on his head now. I think he was just hoping that it would... The lengths some people go to get a Harry Potter type scar is unbelievable, but I'm glad he's made a swift recovery, and he's back making videos on BookTube. Another one that I've been watching for a little while, and I was very pleased to meet at the BookTuber meetup that I went to last autumn, is Emma's Bookish Lifestyle. Emma is a channel that, again, isn't watched as much as it should be, and I'm hoping that will change soon. But again, I wish Emma would make more content, because the content she makes is very good, and it's very watchable, and always interested to see when she's got a new video out. So Emma, if you're watching, please make some more content. So the next one I've got is Graham Quigley. Graham is from Scotland, and he's a Scottish booktuber. I think there are a few Scottish booktubers now. I watch Graham's channel because he doesn't always read the same stuff that I'm into necessarily, but I do find he does a lot of tags, and I do find them very entertaining. So Graham Quigley is definitely a channel that you should be checking out. The next one I've got is Read by Jess. Now, again, I've been watching this channel for a long time. It's got some brilliant content on there. She talks about some really good books, so that is definitely worth checking out. Number 9, Run Right Reads. Now, Run Right Reads, I know she's been watching this channel for a while, and I've been watching her channel for a while. She's a fantastic lady from over in the States. I find her channel absolutely brilliant, and it's always a joy when she releases a new video, because I watch them all. I think she's a brilliant booktuber. Her diverse range and taste in books is brilliant, and it's always very, very entertaining. So run right reads. The next one on my list is Steve Partridge. Now Steve Partridge is a British guy, but he films over in Germany, in Berlin, where he works. I think it's Berlin. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve. But again, Steve's got again excellent taste in books, and I've had some really, really good recommendations. I've gone and bought some books that Steve's recommended, and they've been really, really good. So again, he's got excellent taste in books, and he's well worth checking out. He's very entertaining. He does disappear on us quite a lot, because I think he's busy at work, and he's a youngster, so he's probably out enjoying himself and getting drunk in European bars and just causing chaos over there in Germany. But Steve Partridge is a brilliant channel, and you should definitely be checking that one out. Number 11, Jules. Oh, I think, what does she call her channel? I think it's Jules 01. Anyway, I shall link it down below. Jules is fairly new to BookTube. I think she only came on in the new year. Again, she's an English, I think she's an English teacher. She's definitely a teacher by profession. Out of all the new booktubers that I come across, her taste and my taste are those, they're very, very close. She reads a lot of books that I like. So that is definitely a channel you should be checking out. She's hit the ground running, really, because you watch her videos and it seems like she's been doing it a good while longer than she actually has. And the last one I've got on the list is Peg. Peg over in the States. Love her channel. Peg's very much into book prizes. She's very much into the Booker and a lot of the other prizes, a lot of the American prizes that she covers as well. But Peg's a great channel, and it's great to see, I'm sure she won't mind me saying, it's great to see older people on BookTube as well, because that was one of the things before I started this channel. I was thinking, a lot of the booktubers that I watch were younger, in their 20s, in their 30s. It's great to see older people on BookTube as well, and bringing with them that wealth, that whole reading life that they've had, and all that experience with books. Brilliant to see. And Peg is such a lovely lady. She's always very entertaining as well. I love her accent. Check out Peg's accent. It is absolutely wonderful. I'm not sure what part of the state she's from, actually. Peg, if you're watching, let me know, what part of America do you live in, or what part of America are you from? Where's that accent from? It's brilliant. So that's it. That was the Small Booktuber Tag. That was my shout outs. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I will be back on Sunday for my January wrap up. So until then, whatever you're doing this week, or whatever you're doing this weekend, enjoy your books, and I will see you back here on Sunday for another BookTube video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.